Hello everybody, I'm Claire B, the Tarot Queen, and this is our Pisces 2024 reading. We're gonna pick the theme of the year, and then we'll do 12 months ahead for 2024. I've combined two decks together, the Wizard's Tarot and the Witch's Tarot, Spellcaster's Tarot. Cool. Here we go, Pisces. First 4 months for Pisces, 2024. See what we got. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Alright, November and December for Pisces. November and December. There we go. Thank you, Pisces. 2024. All right, Pisces. Going to get it. Wow. Well, looks like a beautiful year so far, especially with the sun as our theme. So, the sun is very energetic, childlike. She looks like she's going in with passion. This could be with animals or pets, or with a horse, your children. This is masculine energy, opposite of the moon, which is feminine. Get a closer look. So beautiful. So, overall, it looks like this year is going to be a very action-oriented with passion. Action and passion. There we go, Pisces. So to start it off with January, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it looks like you're starting off the year in your emotions, especially in March. We have the King of Cups. So we have the Sun right here with the King and Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is all emotional. Your cup is empty. You're all out of feeling, in a sense, or you are overwhelmed with feeling. She's done. It looks like you're dumping out your emotions here, and then we're regaining composition. Let's look at February. What's in between the Queen and the King? So we have the Two of Swords. Okay, this reminds me of the video I was just going to post about agency. The agency is the ability to choose, the action of choosing to make a choice. It's an individual who, when you have agency, you have empowerment. You have the ability to take responsibility for your own actions. You know that your actions cause an effect. And here with the Two of Swords in reverse, it's like you're unable to make a decision, or there's an imbalance here. There's an imbalance between logic and emotion. Somebody else talked about this. Somebody else talked about this too. I forget who it was. But you do have help. You do have help. So don't forget to call. Rely on your help and rely on the spirit for help, especially when it comes to these emotions. You want to release. But in order to know what you're releasing, in order to release, Cancer has a lot to do with this too. In order to know what you're releasing, Pisces, and I mean, in order to release these emotions, you have to know what it is that you feel in order to release these emotions. You have to know what, you have to know yourself and know what actions you are making out of emotion. Like, say we're driving in a car and somebody pulls out in front of me and I'm screaming and yelling, and then, you know, that energy goes off to another person, versus if somebody went down in front of me and I took that and I made that positive. Instead of reacting, I turn around and make something positive out of it. And I go and I help somebody instead of yelling. It's like your emotions are not affecting you, but they affect the collective as a whole. Like this ripples. See, she's pouring this. And it's like rippling. And that ripple effect, you know, goes out into the collective. That reminds me of the whole Ho'oponopono prayer. Like, even though something happens to somebody all the way over there, if I still know about it, I have a perception of it. So in order to relieve my perception and like help the collective, I'll say this Ho'oponopono prayer, which is 4 simple phrases. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you. Those simple phrases. I'll tag the video up in the right hand corner about the Ho'oponopono prayer and more in depth about this. But on to the next month, April. So we have the 8 of Cups. So, yes, this is what I was saying. How are you supposed to know what to release unless you release it? Here we have the 8 of Cups, and you're looking at this situation like, wow, this is, and it, see, these cups, it's 8, so it could easily be divided 4 and 4. But it's not. We have some cup knocked over, and it's uneven. So you're looking at an emotionally unfulfilling situation, and you're evaluating it. You're looking and seeing, okay, what pieces do I have? What's good? What's not? So you can know where to draw a line. What are you going to allow, and what are you not going to allow? Like, what you deserve the best, Pisces. You deserve the best. So in order to release these, you have to know what it is you're releasing. So here it is. You're evaluating your emotions. What's good for you? What's not? And this could be sobriety too, walking away from drinking or drugs, or, you know, something that you do that is not good for your emotions. It either makes you, like, alcohol is a depressant and it makes you more depressed. So it's like something like that, where it's like, what can you do to make you live a better life? And that has a lot to do with agency. So moving on to May, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you. I see this is you looking into the past of all your situations and looking at the wisdom you gain from this. This is like looking, oh, I did this, looking at it like, see, she's looking back and knowing, okay, I did this and I went through this and it was a fucked up situation, but hey, I learned this. And because I learned this, I have choices. Going into June, you have opportunities. This is you gaining a prize, something tangible, rewards for your actions, for you doing the right thing and knowing and learning about yourself and knowing, hey, I did this and I did this. This, you walk away with a prize. This could be a car too, or a large sum of money, a house, something. But this is like an opportunity that you have to choose. You're having to make this choice, and this is taking all situations in consideration to raise the vibration as a whole, and you taking this from like a reward from you doing all this hard work to know what you deserve and what you don't. And you know you deserve the best. This is the best. This is that Ace of Pentacles for June. Now going into July, you're assessing your emotions. You're laid back. This is July. You're chilling. You're chilling. It's the Nine of Cups. We have Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, a lot of cups, a lot of pentacles. Well, not a lot of pentacles, but a lot of cups and swords. But you're looking and you're happy now. You're relaxed. You let something go. You let something go here in April. Gain wisdom from it. Got your reward, and now you're looking at all these happy emotions that come with this award, with this reward. Like satisfied. You got your feet up. You got your books there, and you're thinking, you're wishing, you're dreaming, you're conjuring up this life. You're assessing. Now, come August, this could be you or somebody else, but it's like, I feel like somebody is running away. Like this is like you going into your subconscious. See the basement? You're going down into your subconscious, the shadowy aspect, with all this wisdom to like research. You're doing a lot of research here. The Seven of Swords is deception too, so maybe you're looking at like where I could let's see what this book says about the Seven of Swords. Stealing, rescuing, stealth, dishonesty, sabotage, sneakiness, traitor, spy. Swords represents air, the mind, intellect, logic, thoughts, communication, truth, problem, solutions. Now this is right below Two of Swords. It's like you're there's an imbalance with your emotions because you don't know the truth. And this will help you here, because this, then you turn to the Page of Swords, which is like ready to go. You learned you're learning. But this is, at first glance, it looks like this wizard is making off with some books. The haste and the cover mask and the cover face make it look like he doesn't want to get caught. Is he stealing the books, rescuing them, liberating them? Sometimes the real story all depends on who's telling it. Seven of Swords invites you to ask who is taking what from whom in this situation and investigate why what is the end goal. If you are the one thinking of taking something, even for a good reason, you might want to reconsider. This one might be too dangerous or even too far from your guiding values to be right for you. You might feel like this is your only option, and perhaps it is, but at least try to find an alternate path, if possible. So I see this as you, like, learning wisdom and, like, going in the depths of your subconscious. Because, like, here you're, like, thinking, and it's like you're going into the deep, into these depths of your subconscious with, and you're kind of sort of trying to make logic of these emotions. So perhaps you could make better choices. Come to September, you got the Page of Swords, which this is honest, truthful. It's like you found the truth. Pages bring messages. So it's like from here, you receive the message of truth, of liberation, like of logic. And you know now. Now you have the logic. But there's still something hidden. But come October, you have this card face down. Let's see what it is. Oh, the Three of Cups. So, perhaps this is like, the Three of Cups reminds me of the lady in red. Like, there's somebody else involved. There's, maybe it's like unfair, like 2 against 1, and that's why you're like so defensive. Or maybe this is why the emotions. But, come October, it's like we want to find peace in ourselves, because there's some kind of commotion with this Three of Cups. It's like you want to be alone and make sure make sure you use your intuition when it comes to trusting people, especially women, because it seems like this is like gathering and getting together, but when it's in reverse, it's like a separation, or like it's an imbalance, and 3's imbalance anyway, but it's like there's something going on, like behind your back. And perhaps they're the ones taking something from whom. Maybe that has to do with it. We will be going into each month in great detail, month by month. So be sure to stay tuned for your monthly readings to find out. We go in deeper and find out more about these cards. So going into November, we have the Hermit. Now, it seems like the Hermit is going up the hill. We have rabbits, so maybe there's play, sex, creativity. It looks like, what's he have here? He has his lantern, and then he has this like tree full of decorations. So maybe we're remodeling or redecorating. The Hermit is a very spiritual card. It's like going within. See how I said that this is like being alone? The Hermit is alone, and he goes within. He goes up the mountain and back down. It looks like you went to the depths, found out some truth, going in alone, and then here you're on your spiritual journey, and it's like you're taking off. Like once you head up this mountain, it's like you received all you needed to receive to gain this oomph. Because this Knight of Swords is the fastest swords in the deck. He's on it. This is like going. You go from the page to the Knight real quick. And it takes this spiritual journey, this spiritual within yourself, to know yourself and why you do what, or who you allow, and you know, and this is a connection with your higher power, the source, with your higher self, however you want to look at it, the stars, the universe. This is a connection to all the unseen, and perhaps that's why we go low, and then we have for December the Knight of Swords. Like I said, he is fast. He's ready to go. You're ready to communicate all that you've learned, because it's been pretty silent. It's been pretty silent. You've been, like, for the most part, alone. You have help, especially spiritual help, so don't forget to call on him. But it's like you're ready to take on the world. You're ready to communicate. You're ready to put into words all of this that is going on. And you're ready to go into 2025 like the Knight of Swords. Full force. And you just want truth. You're trying to find truth about the spiritual. You're connecting your emotions and logic and your spirit and your communication. And this year is a good year for that, Pisces. All right. Thank you so very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What a beautiful year. Thank you, Pisces. The sun with all these cards, too, is beautiful. The sun, it's like you're going forward. But we have to know history before. Love you, Pisces.